Hi Pisces, this is your June 24th through the 30th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth, the final spread, which is going to be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Pisces. We have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Four of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius. You're dealing with this King of Swords. All the way to your left, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, right? So the King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they could be somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who is like a lawyer, somebody who wears uniform for work, or they're like a professor. The star in the middle of the potential outcome, by the way, is an Aquarius major arcana card, right? So if this King of Swords is an Aquarius, they're in this reading twice. Anyway, you know this person through that Three of Pentacles that the King of Swords is clarifying. And the Three of Pentacles could be interpreted so many different ways. I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, so it is a kind of a collaboration, cooperation, or basically when a group of people get together and do something together. So it could be somebody who is an acquaintance or a friend, right? It could be somebody who is in the same gym with you, somebody who is in the same class with you, somebody who is in the same book club with you, somebody who you work with, do business with, somebody who works in the same building, and yada yada yada. Alright, so that's how you know this person. Most likely this person is already in your life. They're going to invite you with that Page of Cups, the next card that came out. They're going to invite you. I wouldn't be surprised if they invite you to like a wedding, you know, or maybe it's like a family event, right? Because the next card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Four of Wands. And I think it could be what's coming your way between you and this person, right? But it kind of feels like that's where they're inviting you to. Right? Those two cards could be interpreted as cards of somebody getting married, somebody moving in together, somebody getting engaged. Could be a housewarming party, or maybe a birthday of their family member, or something along those lines. Right? I think that's where they're inviting you to. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it could be a birthday, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. So someone's birthday, someone's new year starting qualifies. It's a new start. It's a new cycle for them. Again, it could be a new home. Somebody is moving in, housewarming party. Because the Four of Wands is a kind of a family, an existing family, or a family that's about to get formed, right? And the Four of Wands could be a wedding. Could be a wedding, and you get the idea, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Could be a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but that Knight of Cups is most likely coming from that King of Swords, right? So it's like the next level, because in the beginning we had the Page of Cups, so now they're taking it to the next level, to the Knight of Cups. So perhaps after that event, if you decide to go, you guys can start talking love. You guys can take it to the next level. The Knight of Cups is the most loving, the most caring knight. Out of all four knights, that Knight of Cups is often referred to as the Prince Charming, or Knight in the Shining Armor. Right? So there's definitely love. Perhaps this person already has feelings for you. Alright? That's probably why they're taking you. You know, to me personally, if somebody invites another person to like a family event or like a wedding, it's symbolic, it's significant, right? You wouldn't just invite anybody, all right? In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with that Star card and the Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck. So, you know, it looks kind of in reverse, because usually you would expect to see an Ace, the Ace of Pentacles, and then a marriage card, the Ten of Cups, right? So it's kind of in reverse. But perhaps since the Ten of Cups came out first, I was simply asking, so what's the potential outcome? And the Ten of Cups showed up. So perhaps it was a way of the universe to say, yeah, that's what's coming. That's what's coming. You don't need to pull any additional cards, but I still did, because I always do. Right, so the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's a card of a commitment, marriage, and all that good stuff. The Star, we already talked about it. It could be an Aquarius or simply a wish come true. That's what that card is as well, a wish come true. And the Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a card of a marriage proposal, right? It's a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles doesn't just show up for no reason. Okay, it's like an offer to take it to the next level, and that Ten of Cups is that next level. All right, Pisces, looks awesome, looks good. Really happy for you, congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Pisces, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You've got options, you've got choices to make. And by you, I mean it could be you, or it could be both of you. But the only card on the table that is not a card of having to make a choice is the Page of Swords. All other cards, the remaining three cards, could be interpreted as cards of having to make a choice. Okay, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, all of them could be choice cards. The Page of Swords, right next to the deck, it could be a card of you maybe educating yourself, maybe you're doing research, maybe you're following up, maybe you're reading feedback, maybe you're calling, maybe you're emailing, asking for information, maybe you're asking around, or that type of energy. Because the Page of Swords could be a card of education, it could be a card of doing research, or it could be a card of messages. Okay, perhaps the Page of Swords as a child. Maybe this whole ordeal has to do with a kid. Maybe you're looking at schools for your child, or maybe you're looking for something else for your child, right? But you definitely have options. You definitely have different items to choose from. I don't know if that's gonna be the most important thing that happens to you during this week, but you will definitely be occupied by this. Hence, 3 choice cards. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Maybe you're looking to reinvest your money, right? Because the Six of Pentacles could be a financial card. And maybe you're looking to close your account in one bank and reopen a new account in another bank, so you could be making more money, like with a higher percentage, higher yield, or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Magician, clarified by Judgment. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Two of Cups. And we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Gemini on the table. So you've got somebody coming back. And they will give you food for thought, Pisces. They will give you food for thought. I don't see you getting all excited. I don't see you jumping on this opportunity right away. I see you hesitating. I see you having doubts, having reservations for the obvious reasons. They must have done something bad. But they're going to try. I'm not going to say this person is not going to try, because they are going to try. Perhaps because they know they messed up. Anyway, so we start with the Magician, clarified by Judgment, right? The Magician could be either Gemini or Virgo. But the Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it's a card of taking action. And the thing about the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're not afraid to use those tools. So if one thing doesn't work, they will try another thing. So perhaps expect multiple things, multiple attempts from this person, right? The Magician is clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And one of the tools, one of the things this Magician is going to try is that Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Perhaps that one will resonate with you, maybe. The Knight of Pentacles is an Earth sign indicator, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But out of all 4 Knights, this is the most long-term oriented Knight out there, right? Out of all of them. Okay, it's the most financially abundant Knight as well. In the middle we have the Two of Pentacles, and it's followed up by the Nine of Wands. So this is where you come in and you're going to be like, I don't know if this is such a great idea. I never interpret the Nine of Wands as a rejection card, but it is a card of somebody who is hurting. It's a card of a wounded warrior, as they call it. It's a card of somebody who is suspicious, skeptical, and things like that. But it's clarified by the Two of Cups. As you can see, we have two people in the Two of Cups, and this is what's on the table, right? Two people. So yeah, like I said, they'll give you food for thought. Think about it. Maybe give them a trial period and see what happens. See what you decide to do at a later time. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces. This week we have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're creating some sort of a partnership or an alliance, maybe with another person or group of people. Okay, and the reason for this alliance, because it's going to be easier for the two of you or the three or the 10 of you to defend something, to fight someone off. Maybe a competitor. If you're on your own business, you could be merging with somebody or just going into like a partnership with somebody. If you just work a 9-to-5 job, then it could be one of those partnership. I got your back if you got my back. Perhaps you're going into a conference room to a meeting, and during that meeting, the two of you will be defending something, right? Because the Seven of Wands, the next card I came out, is a card of an active defense, right? And I think that's one of the reasons why you're going into this partnership with the Two of Cups, the first card I came out, which is a handshake card, or like literally partnership, or an alliance of some sort, right? And the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I guess that's the main reason, because perhaps a lot of money is at stake. The Knight of Pentacles is the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights. Okay, and it's the most long-term knight out of all four knights. At the end we have the World right next to the deck. The World could be someplace remote, so perhaps what's going on here has something to do with a remote place or a remote location, right? But the World is also a card of an ending, but it's a happy end card. So this is a happy end for you, Pisces. Maybe it's a happy end for you and another person, another company that you're going into this partnership with. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It reminds me a little bit of the first spread, the new love spreads. But, so we could be looking at the same thing, right? Looks very similar, feels very similar. But I'm not going to go into details, right? Another way to interpret this spread is perhaps somebody is moving, like literally geographically moving, relocating. Okay? Yeah? Perhaps, yeah, because this spread, the fifth spread, doesn't necessarily have to be about you, right? It could be happening to somebody else because it's something you're not expecting. So yes, in most cases, the fifth spread is usually something that happens to the Zodiac sign that the reading is for, but sometimes it's happening to somebody else, right? And you're just, you're like surprised, right? The Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Six of Swords could be somebody's moving. Somebody is like all of a sudden, hey, we're moving. Right? The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, maybe somebody got a job and now they're moving, or somebody was able to buy a home someplace else and now they're moving. Okay, or maybe something else came up. Maybe they're moving because it's in some shape or form it's a golden opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles, right? But somebody is moving. Somebody could be moving. Yeah, somebody could be traveling. Maybe somebody is like quitting a job and they're gonna go travel the world or something like that. Alright, so yeah, Pisces, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.